And then shot.
What's my rating right now? Man, I've been struggling online. I'm 75. What the hell beat out of me last game? Don't know who I want to play with. Maybe. No. Some of these teams is like they're really good or they're really bad. They don't have much in between. So, you know what? Let's try to. I tend to like Chicago. Try to rock with your shots on one more time. See what they got.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Up next, it's our main event between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens.
I appreciate you so much. Easy for the twos. Easy for
Carlos
twos.
Santos out for the opening kick. And we're off for Baltimore.
Listen,
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
What you say you need? That's it? Oh, I got you. I appreciate you so much.
So the offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Actually, this is marvelous.
Here's Derrick Henry getting
There
on
we
the ground. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for.
I don't know why they
They're
don't have
leaving
Devin
some
Bush in
shuffling
this
around
game.
here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working on 2nd down. Jackson throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. 3rd down now after that incompletion. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day
Will
for
we
those outside
survive
receivers to make an impact.
the
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. The coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Air it out on 3rd.
Come on.
Let his man too much there, Brock.
Good defense, maybe. Yeah, punt that thing away, man.
Start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
He's got it at the 24. Dodges another stop. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
I can't go a day without my.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams starting with the pass here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift.
Ball forward.
He gets it
There we go.
to his 46.
Take 4 yards.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made.
Bro, it was Williams.
Leads to a huge gain.
Well, nice.
32 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Caught near the goal line. And a dive. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Roma Dunze. A 21-yard effort. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. They jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action.
Come on, get up.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos now for the extra point.
What up, brother?
This one splits the uprights. It is good. It's a 14-0 game here early.
What's good, Ricky B? Curl. Curls for the girl.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
Hello.
Ali to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. This is Henry to start the drive.
I see it's cool. Gotta figure out how to
sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Good play call there. 15 yards for
good play, Mark.
And they got the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they can be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And they aren't going to like
Breaks
this.
it out of the
Zone
option.
read and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
I probably forgot what
This
play
is
you
one of those
called.
plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Finds his man.
For some reason, most of them want to
Did
come.
some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up. And they're not going to snap it here after all, as we have reached the end of our first quarter. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Women are intelligent.
Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now it's Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
22 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Right, for sure.
Out of the gun, Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that. Something up the front and one in the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Lamar.
Oh, that's a
This
pick.
is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen
Is
Johnson
he out
with the
here?
pick. And the Bears get
Check.
it back
That
after
was a
making their
horrible
third
read by him.
first half interception. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
What
It's
up,
a
man?
sweep. He pops the pass forward. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
The ball carrier brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Couple of yards on the catch leaves him second and 8. To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
A gain of 14. And the Bears first down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. All set now. First and 10.
She's like, no. She's been really chill. I like,
The shotgun to give to Swift.
I like you want to
They're in there to take him down after a gain of 12.
fries. You know, I'll
That's
say
going to give
that.
Chicago the
That
first
is.
down.
Yeah.
A nice early
I like a
return
50
there.
cent
They're going to be
breakfast,
more
but
than
like,
happy with that one.
great.
And it could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
The only thing she took is when
searches for
Landon,
explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy,
suggests that they get a treat.
Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good
And
hit.
then
So we'll love
came
for it
in
to
here
come
and
early. She
asked
gets
for the
more
walk off
yards
that plate
and
and not
gets him
having to
first
stay there
down.
since.
Williams will look to throw.
I think she's still in there.
Inside. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
it's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He dropped him after it looks like about a 3
Oh, shit, I'm tweaking. I didn't realize that I'm up against the clock.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Let's move from here. Let's move from there. Come on, let's get.
Now Williams.
Ah, intentional.
Here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play. Escapes the pocket. Oh, no. Interception. That drive. Kicked out by Chidobe Awuzie.
You gotta fight for that.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
You gotta fight for that game.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Here's Jackson to throw.
Yeah.
They did it right back. That's intercepted. And the Bears will begin the fourth quarter with a football following the interception.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense.
I
They
think
gave me
we
the
can get
ball, and
down
all I
for a
did was
second.
give it
I
right
just want
back
to
to
straighten it
another
out.
offense.
Yeah.
We're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he scampers ahead
Put
and
him
gets 2
like
on the
3
carry.
yards closer.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken
And
by the
he's got
offense.
some
They can try for
of
some points going into the break.
A 45-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass.
Ah, dang.
Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. Namdi Matabike. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Hold on to it. Hold on to it. Oh!
He's going to get this up to the 45
What a play.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes
This is with a load
and
option.
throw in that slant. We've
Little
done it
college
millions
football.
of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Swift gets it on the pitch. Past the 20.
Whoosh.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago.
The ball carrier. Touchdown, Chicago.
Man, the Dolphins ain't got nobody no more. 7-4. You know what? Let's run one with the Patriots. Let's see. Landon, here is your phone. Take your time. Catch on.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones steps away. And
there we go.
Pass is incomplete.
Way to get in there. All right. Ooh, got it. Yeah.
And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Kobe James, Clay Walker.
Second and 10. Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn it.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. A A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter.
He's sticking
So
to it.
that means your defensive end, your outside
He's looking into it.
linebackers,
His
the guys
stick
that you
is
pay
still
big
like a
money to
fumble.
sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Throwing Jones.
Got him.
Raiders have got
Come
him.
on, Max.
Here now a 3rd and 20.
7-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, the ball comes
Come
out
on,
of the
fellas.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
4th and 20. Go ahead and punt that.
Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe
All right.
that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes,
I really
that
don't.
time lucky that the arm was going
This one
forward.
going big.
Incomplete pass. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single
We
yard.
actually do got to do at least a little research on who's on this team because I have no idea anymore. Decent speed. What's his throw? Trey Tucker. Brock Bowers. Okay.
And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. And they'll go on the ground. And just not a ton of room to work with. They'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Go around 10.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Mendoza now, operating from the gun. Short throw caught by Bowers. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now they'll change things up.
So full race. And you lost.
And they got it right across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said
You
and
suck.
done. 38 yards on the scamper there.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the 2nd quarter.
On the move to his left. Open man is Jalen Naylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 1st-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down. On 1st down, it's Genty. And he powers through the first lane, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Looking to throw. Mendoza forced out to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Like, I will take
a
overthrow.
But it's 3rd down.
I don't.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size
This is
being an
what I'm saying.
advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work.
I think we need 2 more seconds. I kick a 53-yarder.
9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. And that one will be no good. He
Man, that's
never had
crazy.
the line. It's well wide to the left, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Two drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field and got nothing out of it.
Is that
Gotta beat him and give big
had such a sustained drive as you
playbook.
so you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send down the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
That's into the hands of his tight end, Bowers. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Brock Bowers, 66 yards. And the Raiders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Matt Gay to kick off for Las Vegas.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Looking to put a drive together. Jones now throwing to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
So I gotta wait till this game is over.
Quarterback is trained to look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
What a throw.
A throw on the money there to Doolin. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That was a nice spawn.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Come on.
Tyler Warren.
Tyler Warren.
Way down inside the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
The 34-yard line.
Back to throw again. That is incomplete.
What a hit.
Down to 15 seconds now.
There's a lot of time off the bat. Just get popped being wrong.
It is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
To throw again on second down. Jones.
Uh-oh. To the crib. To the crib. Oh, you clipped off. Whoa.
51. Well, if I miss this.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And
Come on.
knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah, looks like it's trying to do an onside kick.
And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh, what a tackle.
And they need to go back to the drawing board. He's going
What
to
a punt.
swallowed up right away. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Mendoza. Open man down the field, it's Bowers. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's caught at the 1.
Come on, man. Look, 2-0 back to back. Ah.
Tried leaving where I come from, but always gonna go back. Tried sipping on it, but it's always gonna be.
I don't want to remember. Madden's about to tell you anything. You just said, I don't want to know who's who's in Atlanta. Just remember. After we run with my Chiefs again, nigga. Here, that's my hot damn thing, nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. This return will take him out past the 25-yard line. Decent field position as
It's hard to believe our top 3 receivers, Tyquan and Jordan. Goodness gracious.
I'm ready. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I still.
All right, come on, loser. Get in. We're going south.
A fake to Walker, and now Mahomes. He's going to test this secondary right away.
Oh, my God.
Oh, look at this. Right from the jump. It is intercepted.
That was horrible.
And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Niners take over
Damn.
first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw.
Come on, give it back.
It's intercepted.
Come on, give it back. Give it back. Come on, man.
Take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set.
All we did was punt. Hey, get it back.
That's the first down.
Mahomes going to push this one forward.
You got to hold the roster, three.
Not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
A loss of 3 brings up second and goal.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be confident just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and goal. I think they'll take the lead.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
So really good.
Going to be fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Officially,
no, I thought the mom was going to.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Finding room across midfield. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Big-time play by McCaffrey. 53 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey.
No! Come on.
And he's into the end zone. What a start. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard
Now a pitch to Walker. He's got room at the 30.
Damn it, Travis, get your stupid self out there and block.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Michael Williams in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack. And we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
The Niners.
You better get out of that because I so was keeping you waiting.
Third down. We'll try and run it with Walker.
So first, who ain't the hit?
The first guy missed, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
First down, Chiefs.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A first down throw for Mahomes. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete. The Amador Lenore there defensively to break that one up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And let's give him 4 on that scramble as they get a little bit closer for this third down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
I was about to say, you got to get up in the block. Pop that nigga.
Time will run out on this opening quarter. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
Walker will take it in. Kenneth Walker with a KC TD.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Open your door, Lando.
That's good for a quick first down.
Landon. Open your door.
Who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Wow.
Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point.
He's one of lives in Kansas City. A small town charm here. Welcome to Parkville.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it, and he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Two flag. Push it up. Holy fuck. Oh, that jungle Jim. What's he doing? Oh, he's going to triple jump. Triple jump.
There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first one. They go play action with Mahomes. On the move past the 40. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Your man work out. Like, I don't want to work out. That ain't my thing. This and that. It's just. Baby, they looking good. I'm not calling your man. I'm not calling you a dummy. I'm saying the eyes get to wandering. The thoughts come behind. And they're looking good, disciplined. I'm just saying, you might want to get your ass up. You go once in a while. Ladies, if your man work out, you go to the gym and invite you and you be like, I don't want to work out, that ain't my thing. It's bad. It's just bad. Baby, they looking good. Now, I ain't calling your man. I'm not calling you a dummy. I'm saying the eyes get to wander. Thoughts come behind. And they're looking good, disciplined. I'm just saying, you might want to get your ass up. And go once in a while.
That's the way you want to run it on
Ladies, if your man work out.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not. He's not. I'm not really into hair, but I should wake up. Exactly.
To throw is Mahomes.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not. He is not. I'm not really into hair, but I should wake up. Exactly. It's to my ball. It is. It's my ball.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not. He is not. I'm not really into hair, but I should wake up. Exactly.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's not.
God damn it. Press the wrong button, but Chelsea got to hold on to that. I'll press the right button. I had to cut it. But he ended up staying with me.
Now, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Mahomes now to throw again. He's got his big tight end.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Way to put it on the money, Mahomes.
Butker now to add the PAT. It's up and
Let's go, man.
And the Chiefs move out to a 3-point
Now
edge,
is he someone that's right?
17 to 14.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now Watkins on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I'll be honest, it's like there's a country, like it's over. If you a couple tonight,
First
you don't
and
gotta
10
go
for
down at some point on the way home. Look at the person with like
The receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds as they move it down to the 25-yard line.
Gifted with a crossbow and push the
Big
wheel.
one there to start the second half. 45 yards.
And the 49ers first down.
McCaffrey now on first and 10.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball. It's when do you run the ball well. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that one going to be closed down to the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
16-yard line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play.
Yeah.
Really good play.
That's caught by McCaffrey.
Way to push him back. Push him back. I would be ticked off if I was going to
Shy of that first down. Third and 2. Here we go. They'll try to run for it.
There we go. Come on, get him down.
This will not.
4th and 5. Dude, you gotta go through this if you try to go. What do you do? What would you do with the son of Holmes and so forth? They ain't gonna go.
Sold out to stop the run, and
Alright.
they take him down for a
Thanks,
loss.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's going to be caught.
Oh, no!
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And that'll be good for about half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Freaking the line.
To throw is Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Rashee Rice. A gain of 9 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
You better.
He can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming.
Freaking trouble. All because George Kittle
to prevent the sack.
Freaking.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big one here in the 4th quarter. A pickup of 44 yards. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, this is Walker. And his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. We're right here. Kansas City, baby.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Come on, man.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, 49ers 21. Harrison Butker is on for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Finding room at the 35. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play at a critical juncture in this game.
Offensive line is
41 yards.
more impactful so far this year, man. Might be interesting.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
All right, we don't get no stop here.
It's good for a Niners 1st down.
A couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the gap of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
So keep the door open, man.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Oh. He's able to.
Here comes 2nd down.
We gotta get a stop here.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the board and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up.
Make a decision here, fellas.
The game is there for the taking.
They get a good stop right here.
Destiny, but this brings up a
He's
really
gonna have
big
to choose
third down here.
between.
But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Yeah, here we go. They're down to a push.
Madden. Dang it, Madden.
They desperately needed that
and
one.
now he freaking gets to go for it again because y'all hold.
It puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
They had to take the chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Conner.
Give me that, man. Come on, man.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey guys,
Shotgun run.
Ah, damn. Y'all just don't block nobody?
He's going backward. Tackled back at the 8.
Survivor.
They use the first of their timeouts. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Damn.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the
Didn't make
was
it
tight,
no time
he still
now.
tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Man, we got a We can't do that. We gotta get it. We got our stuff. We gotta get
Here
at
is first
least
and 10.
first, at least make them use five. And we get either.
Shotgun snap to Purdy.
He was throwing a pick again.
It's going to wind up in
My gosh.
got to him that time, and it'll
Damn,
set
he
up
was throwing a
second
pick.
down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll take a shot down the field. The ball deflected
Come
a couple
on.
of times, but it'll fall
God
to the
damn.
ground. It's
Come on, man.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of
What
the
they
defense
say?
because
He
they
boxed
know
up. We won't
this
let him
offense has to be
out.
one-dimensional. This has
We
to be a
won't
pass. So
let
what do?
him out.
They
He's
bring in
boxed
extra defensive
up. We
backs.
won't let
They
him
clog up
out.
the back end.
No.
And at the end
We
of the
won't
day,
let
there's
him
just
out.
nowhere
He's
for the defense
boxed
to go from
up.
there.
George Kittle is the
Boxed
intended
up.
target
This
that
is game
time.
right here, gentlemen.
And that'll set up
We
fourth
get this
down.
stop. That's a game. I know he can do. Can you
Here's
please
Purdy.
accept my phone call now? No!
Dives and what a catch for the first
I gotta see
down.
what happened on that play.
Timeout 41.
That sucks.
That is their second.
That's
With
right there.
65
I gotta
seconds
see what
remaining.
happened on that play. Because there is absolutely, positively no freaking reason he should have been that open.
Throwing again is Purdy. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll
He's
set
just
up
gonna keep in
second
his
down.
defense for now.
All right, so this is why
Actually,
you
it's
get
good.
paid the big bucks. These are the
It's good to
possessions as a
know this
quarterback
one.
you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it's going to bring up third down. Purdy going to put it up again. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Landon, stop. Get off of her, dude.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
Give me that, cub. Come on, man. Hell of a game, though, bro. Let's go. We taking this home, though.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.
Damn, they're not gonna show my lurky. They didn't show none of the good plays.
sold me, but now I'm starting